What is going on, everybody? We're back with another Madden 20 video, and first off, happy Easter, everybody. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful quarantine Easter.
That's somewhat sarcasm. Being quarantined freaking blows, bro.
But hey, even if you took an L on Easter, at least you're not the only one that took an L this week. EA freaking up again, boys. Like, I would act shocked at this point, but I'm really not. We finally got a good run defense in the game, and they got rid of it. Yes, it was a freaking glitch. No, I don't give a fuck.
And yes, running the ball is still OP as hell.
So I'm gonna go back on a previous video that I did in the past, going over a previous run defense. And this is the run defense that I still use to this day. It still is very, very, very effective. So I kind of want to reiterate it, go over this play again, and kind of describe you guys what I've done to stop the run, which I feel like I've had a lot more success containing than most people. Don't mean to freaking brag, but any pro players want the smoke, I will only lose by 50. So this play is so easy to set up, and it's going to be in a lot of different playbooks. But today we're going to be in the Jets defensive playbook. It's a playbook that's probably one of the most popular in the game, this and the Packers, but just about any 3-4 playbook it's going to be in. So we're going to hop right into it, and it's going to be 3-4 odd right here. And the play we're going to be looking at today is Edge Blitz 1. This is a play that I literally have seen pro players use. Freaking Henry used it in the Madden Classic all the way back in August. Like, it's still effective to this day. You test it out, you go in, you try it in games, it actually works. And really, the only audible you need to make here is you need to have that deep blue be somebody with Enforcer. There are two abilities you want, and if you play Ultimate Team specifically, the safety is one of the most important players on the field that I feel like you should have abilities on, and I feel like, especially with this play, is where you're going to see how effective it is. So you want to have in that deep blue somebody who has Enforcer so they can lay down the freaking pipe, and somebody with Secure Tackler so they don't get stiff-armed into the freaking Shadow Realm. So with that being said, we got Jamal Adams in there playing that deep blue spot because he has Enforcer, and then we're going to come out in that Edge Blitz 1. So for purposes of this video, just show that it works, we're going to come out in a random running play. We know they're running, but we don't know if it's stretch, if it's dive, what it is. Oh, what the fuck was that? Bruh. So like I said, this play is very easy to set up, and you use this play whenever they come out in a formation that is under center. That means odds are they're gonna pass the ball unless you constantly are coming out in full on blitzes. Then they'll start mixing in some like play action, some RPOs, things like that. But odds are if they're under center, it's gonna be a run. So you got I forms, single back, and just formations like that. You'll be able to easily tell. And really, all you gotta do is set it up is do left on the D-pad, pinch your D line, which is down on the left analog stick, right on the D-pad, up on the left analog stick to spread your linebackers, and then triangle, and then down on the left analog stick to press, which is going to bring everybody down. And then you are using the safety, and you want to kind of bring him in between these two linebackers because this is the guy that you're going to be using. You're going to go wherever the run is. And with Enforcer, if you get down there, all you got to do, click off right away. It's going to let you boom. This gives you a chance to cause a turnover and kind of get momentum going towards your way. But it's freaking Madden 20. So before we get into it, to warn you guys, people will break tackles. It's a game compared to freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! You will get stiff-armed into the Shadow Realm and they will score. It's just stupid like that. Runs OP as fuck, but Clint thinks nothing's wrong with the game. Shout out to you, Clint. Hope you had a good Easter. So we got everything set up the way that we want it. Now we just got to stop the run here. And you see there, that was a bad part on mine. I took a really bad angle. That was bad on my part. You got to have a good user in order to like have decent success with this. But most time, the run's going to be backed up as long as you can fill in those gaps and lay hit. You see there, we absolutely missed it because our user is playing terrible. All right, I'm ready this time. We're going to freaking lay a pipe, baby. We're going to be like J.R. Smith asking to lay the pipe. We're going to get it. All right, there we go. And you see, we got back there really good. I mean, I didn't do shit, but the freaking D-line was able to get a block shed, able to get back there, stop the run. All right, baby, locked in. So it's not the defense, it's me, because I'm freaking ass. But you see, we get down there, he runs into the line, and he gains like 4 yards. Like, whatever. He didn't get a touchdown. Good enough. So we burnt everybody down. We're ready. We got Jamal Adams here. I want to lay a freaking hit on Aaron Jones right here. Come on, baby. Run it up that gut. Oh, shit. It's a pitch. and we click off, but you see there, you lost 2 yards. Like, this play's really good, especially versus stretch, and with the pinch line, it's going to be hard versus dive too, unless they get a weird animation where they run into their lineman and won't get tackled. So once again, to reiterate what we went through, left on the D-pad, you're going to pinch your D line. That's going to help stop the dive, and then you're going to spread your linebackers, which is going to help contain the outsides and stop like stretch or any of like pitches and that. And then we're going to control over here, and we're going to try and lay a hit, cause a turnover. But like I said, a lot of missed tackles. As you've seen what I've done, I've just completely missed tackles. But you see over there, we're breaking block sheds. We're able to get back there. Even with all this blocking, somebody's always back there and has a chance to make the play. It's with abilities that this game kind of goes downhill, where you can get jukebox or stiffed arm into a different dimension, and that's how they get the big gains. But overall, especially if they don't use abilities on the running back, you'll be able to stop the run pretty easily. This is going to at least help contain it. You see right there, we get a stupid juke move, but we're still able to tackle him at the line of scrimmage. So one more time, we'll go over it here, guys, show you, kind of break it down in a replay, show you what I'm kind of seeing. But overall, you're seeing we're able to like get back there, stop the run for minimal gain. Like, there's just too much clutter going on right there. The outsides are contained, the insides are contained. We got a user out here that is playing terribly, but if you're somewhat decent with your user, you're gonna be fine. You'll be able to at least somewhat contain the run, and odds are you won't freaking lose to freaking bums who run the ball 28 times a game, which is really the object of this game. You gotta force people to pass the ball a little bit, get them out of single back and I-form formations, and actually have to do something that takes somewhat skill. Ah, damn it, he didn't fumble.
But hey, I made a good play.
And that's kind of what that's going to look like if you actually are able to hit the gaps, which I have not done yet. But so far, you're seeing we're able to, like, get back there. He hasn't got anything on the stretch, or pitch, or reverse all game. It's up the middle that he's gotten, and that's solely because I haven't been able to hit the gaps. When I do hit the gaps, I'm able to lay a hit, and he kind of goes outside. You see there, he got a stupid push animation, went from 3 yards to 5 yards. It's really stupid shit like that that makes the run impossible to stop. But if you can somewhat contain it, you're going to be fine. This playing somebody that can do this all game, they're not going to win. They're going to slowly get downfield, and then I'm going to go downfield and score once I finally stop them. All right, last one, guys. Let's end it on a bam. I want to see if I can lay a freaking hit. What the hell is up with this weird-ass reverse to Lazard, bro? It's almost like Mike McCarthy's back coaching. Alright, last one. Let's see if we can get a freaking dive or something so I can lay a freaking hit on with Jamal Adams. Come on, just run it, Aaron. I know you don't want these problems, boy. Oh shit, what the fuck? Alright. Bro, I suck. I suck. I suck. Nope. I suck. But you see what I mean. You hit a gap and you make a play, you're going to be able to stop the run. We just haven't made a play yet. Alright, so we're going to end on a good one eventually here. Same setup. Easy to set up. Got to press down here. That's what I'm not doing wrong, bro. We'll blame it on not pressing. You got to remember the press, baby. Boom. No yards there. We just got to hit that gap. If we hit that gap, overall we'll be fine. He's running. Boom, you see, he's got nothing back there. We got that outside on lockdown, baby. So you see here, this is kind of what we got it set up. These three guys, he tries running up the middle. It's good. There's not going to be much there. We got three fat boys in the middle right here. We got linebackers that'll be playing up to get the run. And then I got my user here, which really sucked in this video. But overall, like when I'm freaking locked in, baby, I'm ready. And just about anybody else, if you got a decent user, you hit the gap, it's going to completely shut down the run. And then you saw what happened on stretch and pitch plays. These guys played out of their freaking mind, were able to get outside. There's no way they're able to block all these guys. Like this guy's going to have to block him, and my user. Like there's no way they're going to be able to block any of them. I can go over there, click off, get a big hit. But you kind of see why from this view, why you're able to stop the stretch and the dive. There you have it, guys. That is the run defense that I have been using just about all year. Like legit, I've probably used this since October. I posted a video on it a couple months back. So I thought I'd reiterate on it since Madden decided to get rid of freaking run defense and decide not to patch the run. Anyways, hop in practice mode, hop in the games, test this out. I hope this video helps you. Hopefully this lasts the rest of the year until EA decides to patch something else that's dumb. But make sure you hit that big thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're new with that notification bell on so you never miss one of my uploads, and I'll catch you guys in my next upload. Peace.